And finally, we're live again. I apologize for interruption. There have been persistent issues with the Chicago Twitch server lately. It's been up and down and up and down. I think it's good now, though. I stopped using that server. The issues with the Chicago Twitch server lately. It's been up and down and up and down. I think it's good now, though. I stopped using that server. The issues with the Chicago Twitch server lately. It's been up and down and up and down. I apologize for that echo. I had the stream open another window to make sure it was going. Got muted now, but I don't have any current viewers, so I'm guessing the only people who might see this, Squad. Hello, Squad. It's good to have you guys watching in, hopefully. I don't know if you've had any other people experiencing issues with Twitch lately, but there's an issue with the Chicago server in particular. It's not my fault. Literally dozens of people reporting problems on the Twitch servers right now. Anyways, I got things back to normal, so let's get on with it. So, what we've got here, and some of you may have heard me talk about it before the past broadcast, which I would advise not watching, because the video is missing due to issues with the Chicago Twitch server. But I've got here is a part of a probe that's head to the moon. This other section over here, also labeled Lunar Probe, is on a free return trajectory back to Kerbal. It will collect science. This piece acts as a transfer stage to help get it on the free return trajectory. It will capture into lunar orbit, and it will help to act as a return stage for a future moon landing. That's odd. I don't think I recovered any from high orbit before. Maybe I did. Someone who's been following my thread is probably laughing at me. Because I probably did and forgot. Well, this only goes through high orbit, so I might as well collect. And from here on out, there's not much more I can do with that probe until it reaches the immediate vicinity of Kerbin. So let's just mess with this. I should say there's not a lot I can do, but there's not a lot I want to do with that probe. These kind of burns are always the most fun. Very, very delicate. If I burn too much, I'll smash into the moon. Burn too little, I'll be in a rather elliptical orbit. Get to start it right on time. Now, I'm no expert, but I do believe there are issues if you circle I-2O with things disappearing. So, like, even though it's not just smashing the drain, the game assumes it will or something. I've heard of craft disappearing if they're circleized too low and they're unloaded. Like, if the orbit passes over the moon's highest point, even though the highest point's near the poles, not here near the equator. I think that's what it is. But, I've never experienced it. I'm just cautious. There's also this. I want the whole orbit to be above 10,000 meters, simply so I'll be able to time warp more in the future. So, brief overlay of what's coming up next, because this is going to take a second for it to time warp. Um, this will, as the rename implied, be the return vehicle, as I've described before. This here, which I need to rename, will be the transfer stage to the moon. It's another basically fuel tank with engine attached, and a docking port. So I will be launching a command pod, a lander can, a lander, the command pod, and a fuel tank that will act as part of the transfer fuel, and extra fuel will be left in the moon on a fuel depot. We'll transfer to the moon. I guess that fuel won't actually stay in the depot long, because the lander will transfer using its own fuel, and engine. I didn't design to a docking port large enough for it to go on the tug as well, even though it's got a little more efficient engines. After arriving under its own power, it'll connect up with the depot, top off its fuel tanks if necessary, or drop off extra fuel if it has too much, because it has actually far more delta V it needs for moon landing. So it will adjust its fuel as necessary with the depot before landing, come back up to depot, refuel, transfer over its size to the command pod, then perform another landing. So on and so forth. Multiple landings. A lot of science, so I'll be loading up the command pod, or even just keep it in the lander until I run with the command. Depends what's most convenient. It's a little less overwhelming, obviously, reviewing science if the place again doesn't have 40 different experiments on board at once, but it may waste too much fuel running with the command pod each time. So, eventually I'll decommission the lander by transfer a probe core that I have on it that can be detached so that I get credit for recovering a vessel from the surface of the moon. As I speak, I need to perform this burn though. Wait a second. I'm basically over at the maneuver node because this is off. Basically, this is a purpose on apoapsis, now the new periapsis, and looks good. And just placing that back into sleep mode. So as I was saying, the lander has more than enough delta V to go to the moon's surface and back in one stage. No need for an ascent-descent stage. If I was playing with a real solar station, that would be useful, but it's just not worth it with stock. The delta V to get to orbit and back from the moon, not too great. So, lander is fully reusable, but at the end of its life, I have a probe core, which I'm going to show you in a second, which will detach so that I get credit for moving a vessel from the surface of the moon. That will, however, make the Lander relatively non-functional because the only reaction wheel on board is on that probe core. Just so you can see, this is what it looks like. This is not a lander kit, it's a service module. It's lighter. You can see it's quite a bit of highly pressurized fuel. So large would suggest to be a large volume. It's not actually a large volume, but it's a large mass of fuel, which makes for a very compact lander. And the dry mass of the crew compartment is quite light, as you can see. Though the whole thing is heavy, but that's all because of fuel mass. Very cramped and very poor radiation protection, even compared to a lander can, of course. So this little probe core has this coupler under it. It detaches after that the lander can't really function anymore. I could put a MechJeb unit under it, and it would be more reusable. Basically, I'm not going to want to keep using this lander forever, because I'm going to have better technologies, you know, down the line. Still, I am toying with the idea of throwing reaction well on this. So that it could keep being reused even after it takes out core. I'm not sure. Sorry about that, switching for a sec. So anyways, yeah, I'll stick with this plan, which detaches the probe core. So don't get me wrong, the lander can still fire. It still has the MechJeb on it, which allow it to perform a deorbit burn after it moves the probe core. It just can't turn on its own. So I won't immediately deorbit, but at some point, the lander, when it's in a proper position, it happens to be putting retrograde will fire its engines with whatever residual fuel it has. Or I may even drain its fuel if necessary, if I need it for the return trip or something. And, or if I decide I have better use, or I have not decided on this, depends how the landings go. But, drain the fuel, and then in the future bring in a little fuel and deorbit. But that's because with the K-Spanner installed, the stock accelerometer experiment is replaced with an impactor experiment. So anything I smash into the moon, I get science for. Isn't that lovely? So that means, yeah, I may want to leave the ability to deorbit this lander rather than just disengage this when I'm done with it. Oh shoot, there's always something you forget. Just occurred to me, yeah. So, Lander, probe core. This docking port attaches the service module so we can get the probe core back to the surface safely. Great and all. There's a parachute on the capsule, of course. Problem is, the only docking port on the return pod is on the top. And I need that docking port for the return to the S2 so there needs to be 2 docking ports on this, which slightly changes the size of the lander.